Hey, what's up you guys, it's CaboosXB bringing another Batman Arkham Knight video, and today we're going to be talking about is my DLC skin ideas for Batman Arkham Knight and what costumes I'd like to see for the DLC in this season pass for Batman Arkham Knight. Now the reason I'm making this video is actually because I heard a rumor online that Rocksteady is accepting suggestions for Batman Arkham Knight DLC skins. Now none of this is confirmed, however if they are, I thought that I'd just give my input so that hopefully one of my suggestions actually comes to fruition and ends up being a skin in Batman Arkham Knight. I'd also like to preface this by saying that a lot of the DLC skins for Batman Arkham Knight have been leaked, and I've taken a look at most of them so that hopefully a lot of my suggestions that I make in this video aren't a part of that leaked list. However, the leaked list is pretty long, so if there's a skin that I suggest in this video that has been leaked, please let me know in the comments section below. And speaking of that, let me know your suggestions at what skins you would like to see for Batman Arkham Knight in the comment section below. With all that said, let's get into the first costume I'd like to see for Batman in Batman Arkham Knight, and that is the Two-Face Batman skin. This thing is weird and totally awesome looking at the same time, would fit so well in the Arkham franchise, especially in Arkham Knight. I'd love to see the way they designed this in Arkham Knight. Now the reason I'd like to see this skin especially is because the Zurin R skin, that skin is completely leaked online. There's footage of it and everything. And that is one of the weirdest looking Batman skins. It's yellow and blue and totally weird looking in terms of design. However, it fits in Arkham Knight. I don't know how to explain it, but it looks so cool. So I would love to see the Two-Face Batman skin because it would give off that same vibe that the Zurin R skin gives me when I saw gameplay of it for Batman Arkham Knight. Moving on to the next costume, this is the Dark Knight Returns armored suit, and I would freaking love to see this in Batman Arkham Knight. Mainly because we already have the Dark Knight Returns costume. You know, we have the regular costume. We've gotten that through the Steam pre-order. That's a PC exclusive right now, but it is coming to the Season Pass, so why not complete that with the Dark Knight Returns armored suit? Now, I know what you're saying, Caboose, the armored suit's way too bulky and way too big. I don't know how it would fit in Arkham Knight, and I would agree with you, except from what we've seen at San Diego Comic-Con for Batman v Superman, the armored suit that he has in that is very much slimmed down. You know, obviously it still is a little bulky because it has to be. It's the suit he uses to take on Superman. So it has to be bulky a little bit, but it was slimmed down to the point where I was like, yeah, you know, I could see him gliding around in that. As weird as it might look, I could totally see it. So I'd love to see the Dark Knight Returns armored suit in Batman Arkham Knight. Moving on, oh my god, this is one of my favorite costumes for anything Batman, and that is the Jason Todd Heir to the Cowl Batman suit. Now, I'm not just saying this because you guys know that I love the character of Jason Todd, but I'm saying this because look at the design of the suit. It's so badass. The cowl especially, the way it's got the glowing red eyes and the grenades on the belt and everything. If there's one thing we learned from the Flashpoint skin in Batman Arkham Knight, is that they're not shying away from some of the character designs, and that was having the guns in the holsters. So to see those grenades and all that stuff, that lethal weaponry on the bat belt, oh my god, that would be so cool. Or the utility belt, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, the Jason Todd bat suit from the Heir to the Cowl series would be great. And also I might mention that the Dick Grayson suit from the Heir to the Cowl series is actually going to be a part of the Season Pass. So again, why not complete that with this skin? Moving on to the next skin, this is the Kingdom Come Batman suit. And I just really like this design because it's a very sleek, clean design for Batman. You know, most bat suits that you see, they're kind of scratched up, worn and torn and kind of beaten. It's just like, it's not clean. It's just like a suit that he's been wearing for years, right? And that's something I've seen a lot with a lot of the bat suits. So I like the Kingdom Come suit because it's such a clean, sleek design, and I'd like to see that in Batman Arkham Knight, just to see it shine, especially with the rain effects that we get in Batman Arkham Knight. It would just look so cool, especially because what we're seeing here is the Alex Ross design. To kind of implement that in Batman Arkham Knight would be great. Moving on to the next suit, this is again something that kind of completes an order of suits that have been in the Batman Arkham games, and that is the Green Lantern Batman suit. Now the reason that I say that is because in Arkham City we had the Sinestro Corps suit, in Arkham Origins we had the Brightest Day and Blackest Night suit, so why not in Arkham Knight complete that by having the Green Lantern Batman suit? It's the coolest designed bat suit of all the Lantern Corps that he gets, like all the Lantern rings that he gets in the comics, I'd say at least. You know, it's either this or the Brightest Day suit. That's probably the best that he gets of all the lantern rings that he wears. I also might mention that the Blackest Night suit is going to be a part of the season pass as well. So, like the other costumes, kind of complete that by adding this costume that we haven't seen in an Arkham game before. So yeah, the Green Lantern Batsuit would be so awesome to see in Batman Arkham Knight. And now the last costume that I'd like to see for DLC in Batman Arkham Knight is the Hellbat suit. Just look at it and tell me you don't want to see that in Batman Arkham Knight. The way the cowl is and the visor, the red, it would totally just, oh my god, it would be so bright and cool looking, especially the way the cape is. Look at the cape and the spikes coming off of the arms. This is just such a cool Batsuit overall, and oh my god, would it look so badass in Batman Arkham Knight. But that concludes all the DLC skins that I'd like to see for Batman in Batman Arkham Knight's Season Pass DLC. Let me know what you guys thought of my suggestions in the comment section below, as well as leaving some of your suggestions in the comment section below of what skins you'd like to see in terms of DLC for Batman Arkham Knight. I'm CaboosXBL. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Like, favorite, comment, and subscribe. See you guys later.